2022 Tampa Pro this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a spectacular show. All kinds of divisions, and I will mention there is an awesome 212 lineup, so definitely look forward to a prediction video on that division. But ask for right now, we're going to take a look at the open class, your guys's and mine favorite. Now, this is the competitors list. Look at it, peruse it, feel that it is real. We got Morgan Asti, Eddie Bracamontes, baby please, Tim Budachim, Phil Klahar, Roman Fritz, Dorian Haywood, Henry Jackson III, Sung Choo Lee, Joseph McKay, Ann Wynn, Akeem Williams, the Beast, Kamel Elgarne, and Quentin Uriah, a couple of new arrivals to this list. So yeah, and if you're familiar with my previous prediction video, do these a little bit different now to add a little bit of spice, a little bit of excitement. Huh? Anyway, gonna do this one even different than the last time. We're gonna have 3 call-outs plus a top 2. So this is your last call-out. You could say 4th call-out if you count the top 2 as your as a call-out. And this is Eddie Bracamontes, baby please, Joseph McKay, Henry Fritz, Henry Jackson and Roman Fritz. And I have them respectfully in 10th for Eddie and 13th for Roman Fritz and Joseph. Hey, not that familiar with a lot of these guys. Seen Eddie before. He's got an outstanding structure. I mean, the guy's been to the dance before. So look for him to maybe even get into the next call-out, but I don't know. But anyway, let's move on. This is your next call-out, your 3rd call-out, I guess you could say, for the lack of a better term. Sung Choo Lee, I have him at the head of this pack, with Dorian Haywood in 2nd in this lineup. And Morgan Asti, what a condition this guy brings. And Ann Wynn in 9th. And Morgan Asti, guys, if it were up to me, I would have him much higher. That condition level is unbelievable. The judges rip him off every time. Same thing could be said about Sung Choo Lee, but I guess 6th place, not bad. Dorian? I like him. He placed pretty low his last performance at the Chicago. But anyway, this is my idea of where I think the judges will have these guys. And this is your 2nd call-out. Your top 3, aside from the top 2. And I'm sure you guys have guessed what I got going on, and I rearranged these guys a little bit differently because I honestly don't know where the judges are going to put these dudes. Now this is, of course, Quint Beastwood, Quentin Uriah, Tim Budachim, is it Budachim? I think so, and Phil Klahar. And out of these 3, I got Phil winning in 3rd, and I got Quint in 4th. But man, oh man, if it were up to me, I might even give him this show. And Tim Budachim, he will be landing in 4th place. And that's my opinion on this, guys. That's where I think the judges will put these guys. It's not where I like to see these dudes. I'd like to see Quint Beastwood win the entire show. But anyway, this will be your top 2. Kamel Elgarne, coming up from the 212 division, former Olympia champion. And Akeem Williams, the big beast himself. What a big stud. But like I said, guys, former Olympia champion. I went back and forth with my decision on this one. Look at that big manly chest of Kamel. But Akeem, just a little bit too much. But you know what? You guys have time? Do you guys have the time? You guys have a couple minutes? I want to do a comparison with these guys with you. You got a couple minutes? Yeah? You do? Okay. All right, we did the side chest. Here's the front double. I think Akeem, he's big enough that he can overshadow Kamel. I mean, look at the arms, guys. And the condition looks pretty even in a shot like this. But keep in mind, the back shots coming up might tell a different tale. Maybe a slight condition edge for Kamel. Look at the vacuum pose. But size in bodybuilding matters. Now the front lat spread, and keep in mind I'm just doing this quick. You guys said you had the time. But anyway, Dorian-esque lats of Kamel. He does a really good job on maximizing his height. So I think he can match Akeem and the lats themselves, and keep in mind a much smaller structure, so he looks more impressive in this shot. But then you go to the side, and Akeem. Akeem, no doubt, he's going to kill Kamel Algarne from the side, mostly from the wheels. I like the cuts, the separation in Kamel's arm, but I mean, come on. A saw will saw a tree down, but I mean, if the tree's big and hard enough, the saw will probably wear right out. If you get my drift. We already seen the side chest, go to the back shots, and this is where Akeem will be in trouble. His back has, oh gosh darn it, I want to be respectful to the guy, but it kind of deteriorated. And Kamel can capitalize on that with this condition. Thin skin, Christmas trees, not as wide, but much more filled out. And like I said, guys, I want to be respectful to Akeem, but I mean, have a look for yourself. This is 2020 and 2021. Look at the back. Condition's still good. So, I'm not mad at him for his condition, but look at those lats. The lat insertions, unbelievable. Here's the rear double. Akeem will be outgunned in the both back shots as far as the lat insertions, the condition. This Kamel Algarne, he could sweep the entire field. He could go into the Olympia and really shock everybody, and he's going to break a lot of hearts. And I initially was just not even going to think about it. I was going to give this to Akeem. But then I started putting these poses down and thought, well, I should show you guys this. And the abs and thigh puts really Kamel, if you're going pose for pose, I think anyway, did I do my math correct? He would be ahead by 1 point with the abs and thigh. And this is an easy win. This is not too smooth, but it might be a little too smooth, monsoon. And peeled, shredded. Next time, shredded. Is Kamel. Very shredded and peeled. He's going to get the abs and thigh, and in my opinion, those back shots as well. The most muscular will go to Akeem Williams, no doubt. But really, if you're taking account, that's Kamel and Akeem. I think they're tied. So they're gonna award the more conditioned man, I think, for sure. And, Akeem, I hear he's looking pretty good, but unless he really improves on that back development, which it does not look like he's going to, I honestly think he's going to get second, and this will be your 2022 Tampa Pro champion. I might be the only one out there, predicting this guy to win this show. It's going to be Akeem's show to lose, and I honestly think this is the way the judges are going to vote. They don't, if there is politics, it's going to go to a former Olympia champion, right? And he won, didn't he? 2019, 2020, he placed second, pretty sure. 2021, I think he placed third. Anyway, guys, that's just my opinion. It's bodybuilding. It's not, we don't have to go to war over this. It's just opinions. I'm sure most of you guys think Akeem's going to win. Hey, I kind of agree with this. Have a great one.